Hi guys, welcome to Robin Hood Diaries again today. This is not your mama's Mommie Dearest show. I wouldn't bore you with that. I really, of course, like many of us, are so attached to the film Mommie Dearest starring Faye Dunaway that it is a staple. In fact, I used to watch it every couple of months just for shits. However, there's something that I have always wanted to address, and now I have the platform to point it out. Some of it's going to be super obvious. Some of it may be sort of more of a deep dive than maybe you've thought of before or heard before. So let's get into why Faye Dunaway's performance in Mommie Dearest is the worst ever put to film by someone that should know better. Faye Dunaway, at this point, regardless of her challenges internally, was, whether she liked it or not, a Oscar-winning Best Actress professional since the late 60s. Or there's a couple of things that she did after modeling, like I believe Lilith and some other things. Now, up until Bonnie and Clyde, okay, I've never been of the mind that Faye Dunaway is a brilliant actress, not by a long shot, no matter what she's done or how long she studied. But this one she deserved. Okay, let's get into it. Mommie Dearest is notorious for being a camp classic, which it is, somewhat unintentionally, like a bad movie of the week that we like to pop on YouTube every once in a while. Ms. Dunaway should have known better to attack this film for its direction and writing and overall production as having ruined her career. In effect, she said in more polite terms, and many of us have determined this, that it did ruin her career. This film did not ruin Ms. Dunaway's career. Her acting ruined her career in this film. So just jumping in real quick on maybe a tiny backdrop of this, given what I've just said. This role was about to go to Anne Bancroft until she read the final draft of the script, ducked out, and she has been known in writing to say, "Boy, I dodged a bullet on that one." Maybe she was referring to the fact that she also knew the script was atrocious and that the production was going to come across as a high-end movie of the week. But she ducked out and Faye Dunaway jumped in with aplomb. What Faye Dunaway gives us in this film is that she decides which emotion that she is going to emote at every given moment in the film. Her acting consists of moving between pools of light. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Look at any shot. Try the one at the breakfast table among so many others. Carol Ann is lit normally. Christina's lit normally. Christopher's lit normally. And Faye Dunaway is at the end of the table glowing gold. Her face is glowing with light. Now, this brings me to how what is happening here is that Faye Dunaway is playing Joan Crawford, playing Joan Crawford. You do not sit at a dinner table being lit like Joan Crawford. And as many of us know, she was meticulous about the lighting, particularly in her noir films, which kind of would have also been the director, but she was notorious for this lighting. It's a bar of light wherever she goes, give or take, with a blur here or there.